So, what we'll do is back out of the gate here, and yeah, we'll, looks like 27 right you want it? Yeah, we can do that. And yeah, we'll get her out of here. So, first things first, let's get some power to the aircraft.
Right.
So you can just pop on the battery switch. Right up here?
It's way up there. Oh, yeah, right.
This one here, actually.
Oh, okay. Right.
All right.
All right.
Excellent. And go ahead and fire up the APU. All right, we'll wait for blue light in here, and then this switch and this switch.
Are they locked, or are they just straight down?
You pull them out and then forward.
Right.
All right.
Okay.
Excellent. All right, I'm just going to get a little more gas. This is really kind of strange thing here. All right, so what you want to do with this?
Index?
Go to index, yep.
Flight plan?
We'll go to pause.
Position, right?
Yep. And then clearly we're not in Boston, so KATL.
Okay. Boy, it's hard to see these. Oops.
Yeah, you're right. KATL.
Yeah, no, I just, it's hard to see it a little bit.
Not only that, it's not an accordi configuration there.
And then to line.
Yep. And then just kind of hit the one on the right side next to the
top or the IRS position?
The top one.
Okay, the very top one? No, right there.
Yep. And then bring it into set IRS pause. Yeah. Perfect. Okay, let's go to route.
And once again, KATL, right?
It's actually down already in the scratch pad.
Oh, right. It didn't go there. Okay.
Perfect. Well, we can expect runway 27 right. So if you want to pop that in there.
Select?
You want to go next one down there.
Oh, okay. That one?
Yep. And then 27 right, which is the second from the top on the left side.
Right.
Looks like you got 27 left in there.
Oh, okay. So we'll go back to that?
Yep.
And, oh, I see it. Okay.
Perfect. And then our destination is KMCO.
All right. Can I? KMC. Oh, and destination.
Yep. And well, we could probably expect.
I put in 18 left.
Okay.
Just okay.
All right. And then activate. Okay, so our route for today looks like Smoltz.
Smoltz to departure.
Yep, Wallet OTK. All right. So what we'll do is let's go to DEP R. You can just hit that button here.
Right. Okay. Oops, did I hit that wrong? I went to performance, didn't I?
Yeah, so we'll just go to, there's underneath the climb button here. It's actually on the keyboard itself.
Oh, yeah. Got it.
All right, go to departure.
Right.
And let's find, probably go to...
Next page, right?
It's underneath fix here.
Oh, yeah. Keep going.
Yep.
Yeah. Oops, I missed it. I saw it.
There we go.
There it is.
All right, and then you can hit the transition there on the left side.
Okay.
Next one down.
Next one.
Yep.
The wallet. Right.
You got it.
Okay.
Okay, and then now go back to DEP R again.
Right. And now the arrival, right?
That's correct. And then we're doing the Piglet 4, Piglet 4 arrival.
I love it.
I know, right? It's about the only time when they, and then the OTK VOR for the...
transition.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And we got that?
And then we're probably going to go for ILS 18 right, 18 left, I should say.
Yeah.
And then you probably just have to go to next page there.
Right.
Yep.
There it is. Okay.
All right. And excellent. Now, what we'll do is go back to route. This one here.
Yep. Okay, yeah.
And then we'll go for the performance page. Well, actually, first, I'm going to just go to the legs page and make sure there's no discontinuities.
Right.
It's going do this to me today. So all I need to do is just do OTK. Sorry.
It's got a little thing in there, huh?
Yeah, I guess. All right. Well, it doesn't appear to be any route discontinuities, otherwise he would have told us. So we'll just kind of skip that transition for right now.
Right.
And then once we get rolling, we'll pop it in. Now, our zero fuel weight today is going to be 115,500 pounds. So 115.4.
Okay.
And go ahead and pop it into ZFW.
Right.
Reserves, we'll probably do about 2.5.
2,500 or 2.2?
Yeah, it's just 2.5.
Okay.
All right. Cost index, whatever you like. We're not trying to save anybody money today, so you can do, we'll do 150. Why not?
All right.
All right, so that gives us a recommended altitude of 43,000 feet. We definitely don't need that.
I had put down 340, but
Okay, yeah, you can plug that in there. That's fine.
okay. That seemed reasonable for that
Yeah.
distance.
All right, and then ISA Dev here, it is 23 degrees Celsius here on the ground, so that is
74.
yeah, about that. But as far as that's concerned, you can just pop in 8 for the deviation.
Oh, okay.
Perfect. And then takeoff and climb out. Outside air temperature, you can just kind of put that in again.
Should I put in Fahrenheit or?
Because this thing was designed in New Zealand, so they all use Celsius there. So
Okay, so I forgot what it was. I think it was whatever. I'll just put that in.
sure. Okay. Now you can execute.
Okay, which is here, right?
Yep. Perfect. Okay. And one limit. You can put in whatever you like. We can go full blast if you like. Doesn't matter too much.
Takeoff one.
Yeah, we'll do a takeoff one.
Okay.
And that looks good.
Okay.
And we have a 12,000 foot runway, so we really only.
Right.
Yep. So you can just go to takeoff, and then we'll do flaps 5, and then 3.5 for the center of gravity. Okay. And then all you need to do is just hit this one, and this one.
Oh, to put in the V speeds.
You got it?
Yeah. Okay.
All right. We'll see if that. Yep. There we go. All right. And then the last thing I'm going to do is just plug in the fix here. So it puts a 25, 10, and 7 nautical mile ring around the airport. All right. Let's see if it wants to go back to here. So basically it's vectors, and then after that, after you hit that altitude, it's basically just tells us to go to direct Hakuna, and then Hakuna Matata. Oh man, Jasmine Jafar.
Yeah.
I didn't even read that. Oh man, that's hilarious. Well, like I said, it's the only time where the FAA actually has a sense of humor. All right. So the next thing we'll do is, let me just bring you over to your map screen here.
Right.
All right. Cool. And I'm just going to verify our altitude here at Atlanta. Let's see if we got the.
It's. I think last 2 pages.
Pickley 4. Here we go.
That's.
Yep, that's Hartsfield.
It's about 1,000, I believe.
Yeah. Let's see. Yep. 1,024, I believe. There's just so much going on here. It's 1,026. So we're good on that. All right. I think it actually got rid of our departure here. That is weird.
Yeah, it doesn't look like it's extending out too.
So we'll try that again.
There it goes.
Yep.
Now you're at the right waypoint.
All right. Cool. All right. I'm just going to bring that over to my page. Zoom it in here. All right. Well, I think we're pretty much ready for pushback. So that goes as follows. We'll just kind of go through the checklist here. All right. Well, go ahead and get our fastest seatbelt sign on. All right. Let's get our window heat on, these two here and these two here.
Okay.
All right, excellent. Now, logo and then wing lights can go on. Those are your navs. All right.
Anti-collision.
And anti-collision will go on as soon as we start, get ready for engine start. Now, first thing we want to do is disengage your parking brake, so you can go ahead and push that in.
Right.
All right. Now, our ground, when we call ground here, it's this button here.
Okay.
So you can go ahead and do that. It'll just push us straight back for the most part.
Yeah.
Now, as far as your engine start sequence is concerned, what we're going to do is go ahead and get all the fuel on.
Right.
Other way.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
And we could leave the center tanks off.
Okay.
All right. Next thing is I'm just going to verify that our packs are off, bleeds are on, and we're going to start number 2 first. So
Right.
in into the left.
Okay, N2 is showing down here. Okay.
Perfect.
Oop, not coming up.
It takes a little bit because you're drawing.
Oh, there we are.
You're drawing off the APU rather than the other engine.
%, right?
Yes, correct. All right, go ahead. ECT is coming up. There you start a cutout. So you can do number 1.
I like the vibration.
Oh, yeah. All right, go and hit the ground call button once more.
Yeah, stop us here.
All right, start a cutout. EGT is stabilizing. Oil pressure's coming up. Oil temperature's coming up. That's good. All right, excellent. So, go ahead and pressurize our center, our electric hydraulic pumps. I'll get our recirc fans on.
All right, packs on.
And APU bleeds off. This switch here, this switch here.
Right, generators.
And
They're off.
and then you can just flip that off. Perfect. Excellent. So, pre-taxi checklist. Well, first thing we want to do is actually put in some of our info here. So our initial heading is, it's runway heading. So let's go ahead and put in 275, I believe.
Right.
Okay. Initial altitude will be, looks like 1,500 feet. So, just 150.
It'll probably just continue on after.
Right.
We don't have air traffic control telling us.
Exactly.
Yeah.
All right, and let's see, radios are set for departure. Autopilot is set. Auto throttle is set. That is on. Flight directors, that one there, and I'm going to go and turn on mine. Okay, auto brake set for rejected takeoff.
Right.
All right, elevator trim, let's bring it down to about 5.3 units. So in between the first tech mark and 5.
That looks good, right?
Yeah, that's perfect. Okay, go. Parking brake is released. So what we're going to do is we're going to turn out to the left here.
Okay.
And then we'll continue around, and we're about midway down the runway where our gate is. So, so we're clear, right?
Okay.
Let's turn that down a little bit. set your parking brake. We'll just kind of run through the before takeoff checklist. So first things first, let's see. Okay, parking brake is set. Throttle is set for idle. Flaps are set for 5. Spoilers and air brakes are retracted. Just go ahead and verify that. Okay, that looks good. All right, engine instruments, we have everything in the green. No issues there. Fuel still looks good. All right, and let's see. Pitot heat, go and pop that on. That's these two up here.
Right. Okay.
All right. Let's just assume we've been cleared for takeoff. So go ahead and turn that all the way to TARA. All right. Now, as far as our takeoff is concerned, again, we'll get lined up 40%. Toga, off we go. Today we're rotating at 132 knots.
Right.
Once we get her off the ground, we're going to pitch for about 12.5 degrees. We'll follow the flight director up to 1,500 feet, and it looks like we're just going to continue straight ahead to SLA there.
Right. Should I stop at 1,500 or just continue to climb?
I guess. Again, it really doesn't matter to us since we don't have ATC, so
Right.
Stop there momentarily, I guess, and then
continue on.
Yep.
All right.
All right. So on the departure roll, if anything happens, throttle's idle, pull the reversers. If you can, pull the speed brakes. Let the auto brakes kind of do their thing below 60 knots. Anything happens after departure,
We're going.
we're going. Even if an engine blows off the pylon, we're going. And then we're going to try and get vectors back, which won't help us.
Right.
But other than that, go ahead and get your landing lights on.
Oh, yeah, they're over here.
Yep.
All right.
Taxi light off. Okay. All right. I'm just going to run through real quick. That looks good. That looks good.
Continuous.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right. I think we're ready to rock.
Okay.
Parking brake.
Nope. That's right. Helps to have the brake off.
That's all right. At least we know the engines work, right? Arrival is clear. Strobes are on.
No. Okay.
All right. And just kind of jiggle the steering tiller. Sometimes it gets stuck with our rudder, and it does kind of weird
we
things.
never check the controls anyhow, so.
Fair enough.
Okay.
All right. I think we're good to go. 40%.
40%.
Kind of hold it there. Okay.
50%, but
That's all right. All right. So we're stable.
yep.
And you want to have your toes at the bottom of the pedals as well.
Okay.
There you go. Makes it a little bit easier.
Yeah.
All right. Takeoff thrust is set. Speed is alive.
Somebody decided to cross the runway.
Yeah, a little bit of a runway incursion to brighten your day. We're past 80 knots. Both sides look good. 100 is still green. All right. V1. Rotate. Go and hit the toga switch as well.
It's all right. I'm going to do it. Hand.
Okay, no worries. Just pitch for 12.5 degrees. Nope, it looks like it just activated. Bear with me here. There we go. You can do it manually if you'd like. Positive rate, gears coming up.
Oops, we went past 1,500 feet, but
That's all right. And we'll just continue straight ahead up to, where do they want us at SLA? 6,000.
flaps 1.
And flaps coming up to 1. And at 210, we'll bring the flaps all the way up. Flaps up. And we'll aim for 250 knots on the clock.
Right.
I'll bug it out there for you. All right, feet can go on the ground as well.
Right.
I had somebody last week try to use the rudder pedals, and they ended up rolling us inverted. That's because of how sensitive they actually are. I actually want to come left a little bit. There you go. All right, just continue on up. I think that's okay. Bring it on up to 10,000. No, according to this, they want us at rigs at 11,000.
Okay. After we make the turn here?
Yep.
Do you hit these waypoints right on, or can you start them at like a mile out, or?
Yeah, you could.
Yeah.
Yeah, it doesn't really matter too much. Just gonna hold that angle in there. It doesn't want to hold your bank angle just because of how stable this thing actually is.
Mm-hmm. Running a little past it here.
That's all right.
Not quite as sharp of a turn. There we go.
A little bit tighter to the left.
Yeah. Not going to make 11, but we'll...
That's all right.
Yeah. Not too bad, though.
All right. Go and roll out of here, and we'll just hit rivet.
Yeah.
All right. And we'll go up to... Yeah. We'll go up to 34,000 feet. We'll just go all the way up. I'll just get rid of rigs.
Oh, that's my phone.
That's all right. All right, so we're passing 10,000 feet, so anything lights off.
Right.
Engine starters off. Lights off. Flaps up. No lights.
Speed up a little bit.
Actually, if you want, I could pop on LNAV.
Yeah, why don't you go ahead and do that?
Okay.
Okay. And we can... Actually, if you want to put in, I'll control the vertical speed. That's generally how I do it, but...
Okay.
So that'd be the VNAV. right? Or
Yeah.
vertical speed, altitude alarm, or?
Well, it would be in VNAV.
Okay.
So the auto throttle has to be armed for that.
Oh, okay.
There you go. Perfect. And then the autopilot has to be engaged. There you go.
And we have a speed set.
Yeah, and here they're going to go for 315 knots, and
Okay.
once we get up to 34,000, it'll
Right.
be. Tell you what, we'll stick with 1.8 right, and then we'll sidestep as we get closer.
Okay.
Okay, now it recognizes.
Now
us.
it goes.
Yeah. I wonder how they got the OTK name for that.
Yeah, it doesn't.
Orbital OTK. I wonder where they're based out of. That's the only thing I could think of.
Yeah. You think it'd be VAL or VDS or something like that?
Gotcha.
Valdosta, but
It's never supposed to make sense. All right, so that more or less makes sense.
so my daughter suggested this flight.
Oh, okay. It's
She lives in Atlanta,
okay.
and her sister, my younger daughter, lives in Orlando.
Oh, nice. Okay.
So she said, that's a perfect flight because I take it down there all the time to see my sister. And I said, okay.
Yeah.
And then I looked it up and I said, oh, this is absolutely perfect because we're a big Disney family.
Yeah.
And when I saw the Piglet for Arrival, I said, oh,
That's perfect.
there's no way I'm not doing that one. So
I agree. I mean, and I think there's other waypoints that follow Disney going into
Right.
Orlando as well.
I think
so.
there's a mini 3 coming from the south or
You're
something.
right. Yep, that's right. That's great. Well, if they can get their, get a permanent TFR over their over Disney World, they can sure as convince somebody at the FAA to rename all the waypoints there.
Is it the local controllers that get to do that, or is it in D.C.?
It's in D.C.
Okay.
Yeah, as far as I know.
Because I guess if you gave the local controllers, they'd have a field day with it.
Yeah, they would. Yeah, the controllers are a certain breed. But what most people don't know is that MCO used to be McCoy Air Force Base,
Okay.
and it used to be a strategic bomber base back in the Cold War. So,
And then Disney moved in.
and then Disney moved in. I don't know what was, more life-changing, nuclear bombs or Walt Disney. Certainly, it was Disney that was more changing, life-changing for Florida.
Yeah. I sent my daughter the approach page. I said, you got to look at this.
Yeah, it's.
Read the waypoints.
She would definitely get a chuckle out of that.
She thought that was fantastic. She said, I had no idea they did that.
Well, there's another one up at Portsmouth. If you're going into, I don't remember which runway it was.
At Pease, is it?
Yeah. Yep. It's I putty tat, and then missed approaches ID'd. Yeah. That's great. At least you always remember the.
Oh yeah,
know.
you'll know it then.
All right. So what? So we're getting close here.
This has us. Does this have us going on a north runway?
It's assuming that we didn't hit. Well, it shouldn't actually. Yeah, that's kind of straight. It's assuming that we didn't hit. We were going for the standard way of doing it, going around the south, but we're going to go ahead and change that. And what's the waypoint? Honor. And that was after Tigger.
And we're back down. Yep, it's got it in there now.
All right. What I am going to do is just delete everything else.
Probably just maybe manually go back down, or I can.
All right, so now it should look good. All right. So it puts us on a right base for.
Right.
Okay, so.
So we're 22 miles out.
Yep. At least it remember to keep us at 250 knots, which is a plus.
Shall we start down? Or,
And bring it on down to 4,000.
yeah.
Oh, looks like the weather cleared up. You can see downtown Orlando up to you right out there.
So does the scenery have Disney in it?
I think I've actually saw Epcot, and that's pretty much
it probably just has the ball. Yeah.
That's it, yeah. Go and set your auto brakes to, well, we'll do 2.
Okay.
That should be fine. Well, it looks like we've got localizers alive. Unless it's picking up someplace else, which I doubt. I think
Can I take it by hand the rest of the way here?
oh yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
And you, again, you want to just still keep your feet off the rudder pedals there until we get to about 50 feet.
Okay. Take it on down a little bit.
All right.
Oops. Oh,
That's weird.
it is.
Oh, autopilot's still on.
Autopilot's still on. There we go.
Whew. That kind of freaked me out there.
There we go.
It did not agree with what you were about to do. All right, so let's go ahead and start turning inbound. Slow us down to 200 knots.
Oh, there goes the localizer.
That's all right. Go ahead and pull out your speed brake as well.
Yeah.
We're below 250 knots, so we can bring in flaps 1.
Yeah, I got the runway.
All righty.
Not the right one, though.
That's all right.
We're a bit off there.
Plenty of time. Now you can start dropping the nose, and if you keep the nose just above the horizon, that should work. Lights on, engine starters, recalls, check gears down 3. Well, not yet. I don't know why it went down to 15 degrees, but that's okay. Okay, gears coming down. All right, flaps coming down to 15.
All right.
Aim for 150 knots.
Okay.
Speed brake is still armed.
It's armed, right?
Yes, sir. And we are looking for a final approach speed of, we'll do 140. Bring up the power to about 70%. There you go.
Sorry.
That's all right. From here on out, just very, very small motions.
Yeah.
Lights on, engine starters, continuous recalls, check gears down, 3 green. Flaps it down, we have a green light. Yeah, so you can add a little bit of rudder here and there, but if you stomp on it, we're as good as dead. A little bit more right rudder. That's it.
1,000.
Good. And just kind of neutralize it there. We have a pretty strong quartering tailwind. Well, 7 knots, not really all that strong to a 737, but
Yeah.
it's noticeable. There we go.
The ailerons are much more sensitive than I expect.
Yeah. Yeah, it's biting into that thicker air there. In Florida's air, well,
It's very thick.
you can cut it with a knife. Okay, we're at 500 feet.
500.
Stabilized approach. A little bit of left rudder, that
Yeah.
that should counteract a little bit more of that. There we go. I'm just happy we made it in before the thunderstorms. This would have been a whole different story. Yeah, just keep that crosswind correction in there. A little bit more left rudder as well. Okay, you can stop bringing it up.
50,
Throttle's back.
30, 20, 10.
There you go.
Yeah.
That's all right. A little bit of left rudder.
Yeah.
That's it.
Oh.
A little bit more. There we go.
Boy.
You
I
were
was
still on
way-
pavement, so we got
I
that.
was way off on
That's
that
all
one.
right.
I never felt like I was stabilized the whole way.
Again, we had our wind was 270 at 7, gusting 10.
Oh, okay.
So
Yeah, and I was definitely not.
it's all right. We'll pull off the this next taxiway here, and we'll do our after landing checklist.
Slow down. Oh.
Yeah, everything's bigger, so it makes it look like you're going slower.
Yeah.
But yeah, you want
Pull
to
into that guy who has a truck there. Yeah. No, there actually is one there.
All right. Gonna pull your parking brake. You release your brakes. All right. Taxi light off.
Right.
All right. Generator's off. Other way.
Oh, yeah.
Pull the 2 middle ones, actually.
Oh, yeah, we want those on, right?
Right.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, we're good. And now, kill the engines. No smoking. Fasten seatbelt signs off. Anti-collision light, that can go off.
Right.
Aft number 1 and forward and aft number 2 fuel pumps. The forward number 2, or excuse me, the forward number 1 can stay on.
Right, because that's the APU. All right.
So other way here.
Oh, sorry.
And then the, there you go. Perfect. Okay, let's depressurize our electric hydraulic pump switches there. The engine hydraulics can stay on.
Okay.
All right. Left
they're
and right.
They're off it anyhow, right?
Yeah, exactly. And left and right packs off. Horrible thing to do to people here at the gate. APU bleed on, and isolation valve open. All right.
Now, do you leave a pack on if you connected to ground power so you get
Yeah.
some AC?
You generally will, or they provide AC through the jetway there.
Yeah.
All right. Excellent. Well,
Okay.
nicely done, sir. Fantastically done, actually. We had a few hiccups there, but got everybody back safe and sound.
Well, said I wasn't happy with that landing. Of course, that's always the big test, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean, this thing does take a lot of getting used to because it doesn't handle the weight you think it would.
Yeah.
But despite all that, okay.